Yes, that reset. Y'all can get your free check-ins again. Since it's a new stream, it's a new check-in. Yeah, get your free check-ins. It should work. I had to make sure that I opened everything in proper order. Sorry, I was doing a bunch of troubleshooting just to make sure it wasn't anything I was running, but we've concluded it was just the graphics card. The graphics card just hated life and took everything out with it. You know, the we go together and then murders everything. Yeah, that's what probably happened. As mods know, as I mentioned in mod chat, it wasn't a case of it wasn't black screen. It was I lost connection. I lost two both my modders went instantly into no signal. So one more time. We're gonna celebrate. Although I just realized I hadn't saved in forever. Fuck me. Oh, this is gonna suck balls. When did I last save? I don't think it was that bad. I think it was these three that I did. Alright, this is fine. God. Yeah, I was just more so worried that it was a CPU situation. But, like, nothing pointed to the CPU, so... You know what? We'll just blame shorts. I started shorts and then everything died. Did Star Ocean 3 teach you nothing, old man? Save constantly. I'm sorry. But yeah, it was probably... To be fair, this game's been giving me a lot of trouble since I got it. RetroArch and my computer have not liked each other. Martin mentioned me just getting a standalone GameCube emulator, but at this point there's no point because I'm almost done this, I think. Oh, do not make me switch this win. Yeah, I'm back. I just wanted to give it enough time that we made sure that it wasn't anything important, because it wasn't letting me power anything down. I did have to do what Martin suggested, which was shut it off via the back switch. And it booted up okay, so I assume it was fine. And then, like, I instantly went in to check to make sure it wasn't, like, a power situation. Or a heat situation. Temperatures are fine. As far as I know, temperatures are fine. I'll keep monitoring the temperatures. So we're just gonna have to save. Yeah, I'm back. Don't worry, I'm back. We're just gonna save after every chest I dig up. There. Okay, so we're gonna go. Yeah, I had intended to come back. Hello, Flame. We already got that one, right? Yeah, we already got that one. Okay. It was just making sure everything was fine first. Jumped in a voice call with Martin, poked Rose via DMs. They both agreed it was the graphics card, so. And my graphics card's fine. Someday I might update it, but right now my 3070 does okay. Also, I think because I might have to, if I get a... Aren't they fucking huge? Aren't, like, the 40s and the 50s, like, huge? I know the 40s, people, there was an issue with how fucking big the cable was for it. Yeah, we just... Well, because we opened up the event log, and we were trying to understand it, and, like... it was giving errors of like internet errors and stuff, but that was just normal. So then I was specifically scrolling for things, and it didn't give us a crash log because it didn't crash properly. So, but when I mentioned that on crash, the computer was still running, but I had a pair of no signal monitors, then, you know, both Martin and Rose were like, yeah, it's probably your fucking graphics card issue. Okay. Yes, you can check in again, by the way. Since it is technically a new stream, you can check in. Go ahead. Take advantage of it. Did you die? The graphics card decided to hate life. Yeah, since it's a new stream, your check-ins will work again. It's okay. I don't mind. I can't prevent that. Stop hitting me! No worries, we'll continue onwards. I will just smash the freaking save state button like my life depends on it. After Star Ocean 3, nothing can really deter me from losing progress in a game. With how much time I lost in Star Ocean 3, this is nothing. I probably should have grabbed my food though while I was troubleshooting stuff. Hello, rabbit! Hello, how's bombing? Going pretty good. Hello, hello! Can I... Is that the last one? No. Alright. There. Yeah. Nope, we're doing pretty good. We're gonna keep going, because it's the weekend for me, and as me and Martin both mentioned, we don't know when Keshi's gonna be waking up tomorrow for our stream together, so I'm good for a while. We'll just, as I said, after I finish every island, I'll just do a save state. Huh? Hello. Ugh. Let me turn down my aircon, though, real quick. What the hell happened? My graphics card hated life. That's what happened. Actually, we really don't know, but it's probably graphics related. Either emulator pissed off the graphics card pissed off the emulator, I don't know. Something hated something and everything just went boom. Aw, thank you for the sticker. Thank you. Ah, no! Yeah, I would look like that too, Link. I would be pissed too. Well, fuck me, I guess. I guess I'm gonna die. YouTube stream should be on again. Goodbye, world! Alright, we'll bring in the YouTube shorts again. Honestly, it's probably a combo of the fact that the graphics card, you know, we're using it for streaming, and on top of that, we're this is a shitty view. And we're also using it to like play RetroArch. Yeah, everything should be back online. Everything should be live, both the regular, the YouTube short, everything's on. Did I distract you? Yes, yes you did. You drowned me. Congratulations. Oh, let's not accidentally knock myself off. That's great. All right, where am I going? Right. Oh, is this Cyclops? Oh, there's only one. Yeah, no, just computer crashed. Took a few minutes to shut it down because the normal methods didn't shut it down. I wasn't really moving to flick the switch on the back just to be safe. I wanted to make sure. And then I didn't really want to start streaming instantly when I booted the computer back up because I wanted to make sure everything was fine. Wouldn't be the first time the computer's bit the dust. I'm just gonna blame Windows too, because Windows sucks. Because as soon as I booted up the computer, Windows is like, hey, Windows 11's out. You want it? You should get your free upgrade for Windows 11. You know you want this piece of crap. Come get it. You're gonna lose support for Windows 10 at some point. You might want Windows 11. No, I don't want it. I don't care. I will go back to fucking Windows 93 before I upgrade to Windows 11. I'll go back to DOS before I upgrade to fucking Windows 11. Typing in fucking prompts to play games. Alright. That one's done. Hit save button. Continue onwards with life. We need the fish. Where the fuck's the fish? Not that fish. I just worry about compatibility issues, and I just don't want Windows 11. Like, do you know how many Windows I have been through in my lifetime? Like, I get it, upgrades and stuff, but like I've been through the good Windows and the bad Windows, and I'm just tired. I just want to stay with my Windows that I have. I cast Windows Update. I cast Tungsten Ball. I didn't start with 95. I started with 93. Although to be fair, I was DOS before I was Windows, so like, yeah. Okay, we need to... I cast testicular torsion? What is going on? I've got... Oh my god, if I'm not getting hit by a fucking sea hat, I'm getting hit by a bomb. Fuck off. God. Let me out of here. I love watching those TikToks, by the way. Where the frig is the fish? Right there. Hold on. Hello. We need you, so I can get the hell out of here. My favorite trauma card, testicular torsion. I cast remove jiggle physics. You wouldn't dare. But I like my jiggle physics. But the time to come into the stream when we're talking about testicular torsion and just jiggle physics. Alright, let's get the hell out of here so I stop getting beat up by pea hats and sea hats and ships. Alright. But yeah, I don't plan to upgrade to Windows 11. Whizzle, stop. Jiggles makes me happy. Jiggle, jiggle. Technically, does my model jiggle? I don't know. I don't think it kind of does. If I... Oh, wait. Huh. Uh. I probably have to raise my model up higher to find out. This program is performed in a legal operation. Needs to close. Me as a small child thought my computer actually did something illegal and got super scared. They don't? Hold on. Raise the boobs. So what you're saying is next model needs more physics? Hello. I am trying to get this model removed. Welcome, wild souls, to the stream. Very small. Yeah, they don't move. They don't really jiggle that much, do they? I like that this is the convo. Does Shini's boobs jiggle? I'm sad. Why are you sad? Is it gonna be a trauma dump? I am from the depths of hell. Ah! Our peoples! Welcome to hell! We're in hell too! Welcome. I want sushi. No one said happy birthday. Oh, well, happy birthday! Do you know this fake flesh, the processing, same physics that... Yeah, I think I know it. I've watched Plastic Tierra. They do like TikToks and Facebook shorts and stuff. Facebook Reels, whatever it is. Is this the cool beetle? Or is this the regular beetle? There's a beetle that's got a helmet on him. Is this that beetle? Oh, it is. Let me on this beetle. What does this beetle got? You said you can keep going. Oh, a fine welcome to you, young person that I have never seen before. You're so lucky to meet me at this time. The shop will close in just 7 more days, and I'm having clearance sale. Holy shit. Holy shit. Alright, we gotta go farm some money, I think. Don't worry about donating. Just watch. Just by watching, I get money, so don't worry. Bye! So, what you're saying is I need to kill you to get your shit for free. Oh, thank you! Likes are great. I actually like likes. Likes help. Okay. Casually crashes into boat. Yes. He's a ripoff artist, too. I'm noticing that. Hello, Christian. Alright, we need to... So, Drez did teach me how to make money simply the other day. So, we can do that. We're also going to do this from here. So, we're going to drop the boat. Alright. Hello, Twitch chat. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to crutch on save states to make sure we don't accidentally lose a bunch of time again. Okay, there was one that I broke. Is it right here? Okay, alright, so there's nothing down there. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void. We are currently working our way through side quests. Just exploring the sea right now, and what the? That was a little bit creepy. Oh, is this the bat one? It is the bat one. We're working our way through doing a bunch of the side stuff, getting hearts, getting bottles, paying overpriced money for a treasure chart. I like how everything's, both of them lit up, even though I only... My graphics card hates me. Proceeds to spin attack a bunch of bats in a row. Oh my god, the lag. This is fine. Okay. Scrolls to her graphics card. You never seen that technique before? That's the spin attack. Do you play Delta Force? What is Delta Force? Today's seizure is sponsored by Wind Waker. You mean my today's graphic card seizure? Alright, this island's done. Save. Delta is a shooter? Okay. We need the fish. Where the fuck is he? He's probably... Oh, wait. Hold on. There he is. Nah. If it's a shooter, I probably don't play it then. Only shooter I really played was Left 4 Dead 2. Here's your food. Yes, welcome on. If you're new here, hi, I'm Shini. Nothing exploded like 20 minutes ago. We're doing fine. Alright, next island. We need to go the other way. We need to go make money. Do I go make money and come back to this beetle and buy him out? Or do I continue my adventure of exploring all these islands? Because I know how to make money. It's up here. It's that one, I think? No, it's this one. I think we'll just go make money first, and we'll buy a beetle. Also, RD is doing good. I think he just ate. Did you finish? Okay, you didn't. Okay. I was gonna say, you better not have eaten all that. Okay, we need to go around this island. I could, yes. First things first, though, we need how much money for beetle? Like 1,800 rupees? I think that's how much I need. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Okay. Well, so best island music. Na, 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 na. Oops, get caught at work watching. See y'all later. Oh no! Later, bunny. Later, rabbit, sorry. Please don't get in trouble for me. So where we're heading is, we're heading this island, because up at the top is that one area that we can go in that Drez taught me about. Not that thing. We need the hook shot. We need to go closer. We need to go closer. We're just gonna get off the fucking boat, apparently. Because I can't nail this for the life of me, suppose. Up on the island. Get! Why can't I have a target thing for when I use my frickin' don't touch me. Baby, pull me closer in the backseat of your Rover. I know you can't afford like that tattoo on your shoulder. Alright, let's go beat up some friggin' things. Alright, if I remember correctly, it's... No. Is it this one? I remember which ones it is. Okay, the first one, and then I think it's this one. And this one. No. This one. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, okay. First one and those two, okay. Easy money. First one. That's the good one. So I get about 100 every time I come in here. So we're gonna do this 18 times. Hope y'all prepared. If you need a distraction, jingle jingle, here's the kitty. Oh, Ryan! Hello! Thank you for the resubscription! Welcome on in. Welcome to Farming Rupees. Oh, why did that not play any sound? What is borked? Oh well, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll fix it later, since the computer still probably hates me. Good luck with Windmaker. Thank you! This is actually the second part of the stream. My graphics card hated life and decided to commit Sudoku. I'm kidding. Although Whizzles is playing Sudoku. Psst. What you doing, Artemis? But thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. What are we at? 600 rupees? Oh, it's gonna take a while. So red rupees are worth 20. So there's 40 rupees here between these two. And then, oh, that was... Oh, that's Schmidt. Never. I was like, wait, why did... Hold up. Why did Schmidt get the blink and then Ryan didn't? Okay. Alright, YouTube hates Ryan, I guess. My alerts hate Ryan. Schmidt celebrates 17 months of membership. Oh, almost forgot. 17 months. Oh, that was up. Save state. Yeah, no, we, my graphics card and, Wind Waker and Retro Arc hated each other, and, yeah, everything froze, and I lost, like, I want to say almost an hour of time. Boom. I'm gonna have to get you the upgraded badges here soon. Why does this beetle require 1,800 fucking rupees for what I need? I hate it. Can I just bash that beetle with the hammer and take him out and then steal his shit? Is that an option? I wish there was a better way. I want to like break all three, but shit disappears so fast off the floor that I would never get it all up in time. Alright, 800 to go. Let's go. Okay, maybe that's why. But yeah, welcome on in. We're farming rupees because Beetle has a map and a heart piece I want. So, it's okay. Tingle blew through my rupee supply, so yeah. Tomorrow is laundry day. I get to do laundry. Yay. I was gonna order groceries too. I think I need chicken. I think I still have a full bag of chicken. Need mushrooms. Probably gonna try and pick up some sushi. Milk. Although I think I still have a full thing of milk in the fridge. Might try and get some ramen. He has a warm, fluffy clothing pile to sit in if he really wanted to. It's on the bed. I don't have a dryer though. I have to air dry my stuff. There would be not enough room in my apartment for a dryer. I do want one though. If I move, I do want to get a dryer, but I'm okay with air drying my clothing, so. Alright, about 400 left. Is it my wash? No, gosh, no. My apartment comes with its own washer. All Korean apartments come with a built-in washing machine. Dryers are not usually included unless you're paying for a really expensive apartment. But most washers are usually in an apartment. What I do is I'll wash, and then I'll do a rinse and spin, and then I'll just do a spin, because it has just a spin cycle. By the time the shit comes out of the washing machine, it's actually pretty dry already. That washing machine spins the absolute piss out of the things. So... like, I can wash my blanket from my bed and have it on my drying rack, and it can be dry in a couple of hours. Like, that's how much water it spins out of the thing. And that's apartment drying, by the way. That's not, like, outside. One more. Hello, Willy. Wiley is Willy. Why is there... Shut up. Shini, it's made to do that. Shut up. Leave me alone. Leave me and my washing machine alone. I'm glad it still works ever since it ate the full thing of coffee to the front of it. I'm sure some of you remember that when I bought coffee and I accidentally hit the coffee cup on my counter and sent it all over my kitchen. Yeah, I remember. All over my fucking washing machine. That should be enough, right? I'm gonna time you out. Alright, I need one more just to be safe. Can I jump slash with this? What? Did I hurt myself? How did I hurt myself? Link too strong. Nah, I'm not gonna max the rupees. I don't know what the max is. What is it, 5,000? You'd miss me. You clearly value yourself more than I do. I almost landed on the boat. Hello, pumpkin! Alright, we need to... How... we need to do it... I think Beetle is right there. One, two, three. Okay. Hey, Whizzles and everyone, just getting ready for work now. Have fun at work! Bro, mean. Alright, we're new here, and we're gonna head over to Beetle and buy his shit. I actually might end up changing into my sweats. My legs are cold. Turn around. Are you in shorts? I am, but my AC was also cranked up too, so... No, you're not getting free leg, so don't even ask. Shit! Screw you, shark. Did you get more coffee? Is it short shorts or gym shorts? Gym shorts? I don't think I own a pair of shorts. You know, to be fair, for a while I didn't either, but I'm... Would you fucking... Go! Away! If I was Beetle... Shini shorts. I am. What? Do you not believe me that I'm wearing shorts? I'm not about to show my thighs. I'm not into that. It's a bit too much for me. And I ain't showing my legs either, because that would require me to go... that would require me to wait a few days and then just fucking shave them and show them. I would be pleasantly... Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. Layron, you should start to value yourself even higher. I don't think I own a pair of shorts. Duck is a thigh guy. Isn't Shini short in real life? Wouldn't be short. Wouldn't it be short? I'm not short. I can show fingernails. She's not short. I'm average lady height. Shut the hell up. Put me on the boat. Alright, Mr. Overpriced bullshit. Oh. Thank you. What happens if I don't come to him in 6 days? I'm 5'5". Fuck you all. Oh, so the 411 rumors were a lie? Average in what population though? Canadian? I only wear Daisy Dukes and sleeveless t-shirts. It varies. Average for Asian. I'm not Asian. Shini is proper lady height and Canadian, so I'd say 2 meters. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I'll take that. She's 4'6". I'm 5'5" or 5'6". I didn't ask the last time I got measured when I was at the hospital the other month. Enjoy the rupee countdown ASMR. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, I'm not gonna show my thighs on stream to show you that I have shorts. Can I just grab a pair of shorts to show you that I have shorts? That I own shorts? Shorts. 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 Not the ones I'm currently wearing. Shorts or cat curtains. GameCube controller, haha! Legs or it didn't happen? Oh my god. How would I even do this? I don't want to... Hold on. Okay, there! Shorts! See? Shorts! There's a knee! There's shorts! I have hairy knees! Leave me alone! I hate you! I've inherited my dad's hair! Have you not seen my arms? Like, I got my dad's thick fucking dark hair. Hey, here's our bullies. Also, the cat fucked up. I'm gonna drown you all. Look, be a woman and shave your legs and watch how fast that shit goes back. I'm just telling ya. Unless you like waxing that shit, you can shave and your shit will be like growing back within a day. I'm not joking. Body hair is fine if it ain't bothered to shave my body hair. I wouldn't miss some else too. I just have hairy knees. And I don't like the feeling of the hair growing back on the knees. It's not a pleasant feeling. It's like prickly cactuses, but knees. Hello, Maiko. But there you go. Nobody clip that, and nobody tell Keshi, because he's gonna come in and he's gonna be like, oh, I miss Lars. Wizzles knows. Thank you, Wizzles. I wish I was naturally bald on my entire body. Timeout, Keshi. Honestly, I wish, like, I have friends that have such fine hair, like girl friends that have very fine hair that they don't have to shave. And I was like, why was I born with the coarse hair of my fucking father? It sucks. Alexa's about to get fucking punted. Is that Tingle's place? Did it just despawn the tower on Tingle's Island? Hold up, save. Okay, there it is. Go away. Alright, where's the fish? There's the fish. Yeah, I have like a couple of pairs of shorts that I've been rotating through for the summer. Just normally I would just be wearing my thick ass sweats, but I decided to go with shorts this summer. Random question: have you finished the original Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo? Yes, I have. We did 100%, and I finished. I finished with the best ending. I think it was the best ending. I didn't have two. No, I think I did have two kids. Yeah. I'm mostly just chilling. Like, if I'm streaming, I'm chilling in a pair of shorts and a thick, baggy t-shirt. My style has not really changed since high school for my chill clothing. Sweats and a fucking oversized t-shirt. Who'd you marry? Anne. Hold it. Give me your phone. There, sorry. Rose got DM'd legs. Where am I going? Where is the island in this? Is it that little one right there? I think it's that one that's ahead of me. Shini, I see. I chose Eve because she's the hardest to make happy. Yeah, because you can only get to her at night. Okay. Only thing we need here is the fish. Shut up. I'm gonna body slam you, fucking Rose. Curling up in my chair. Love to see you try. I wouldn't be able to. There's an apparent glitch which makes Eve lose affection every time she goes to sleep. Players are forced to give her gifts every day to increase. Okay. Alright, we need to go this way. I guess I really shouldn't complain too much about my legs, because they've slowly been losing their hair over the years. Now I'm just confused. Oh, whatever. Let's go. They are smooth right now, though. So smooth. That's an island. Oh yeah, the original Harvest Moon, when we were playing it, I had to, by the third year, like midway through second to third year, I actually ended up selling off some of my animals so I can remove the lag from the barn to feed my cows. And then I had to preemptively plot out how long it would take them to grow again so I could buy them before the end of the game. It was that bad. Trying to feed those cows with 12 cows in that barn. Like, the worst. Hello, Macintosh. Alright, we want that island right there. And the fish that's beside it. Also, already toe cleaning stream, there you go. Oh, he stopped because I looked at him. I stopped feeding the chickens at some point. I just, because the chickens don't die if you don't feed them. In the first game, if you don't feed the chickens, they don't die. They just don't give you eggs. So I was like, you know what? It's not worth feeding you for 300 gold a day. So we just stopped feeding the chickens. They survived. But then the cows, once you hit 12 cows, it lags. So I think I dropped it back down to like 9 cows. And then I just preemptively bought them all at the same time. Like one day after another near the end. So that they would still grow up to be full cows, but they wouldn't lag my barn. I know all the fairies have like something in front of their house. Alright, what are you giving me? 99 bombs? 99 bombs? You can now carry more bombs. Yes, let's go. Yeah, I kept them just to try and get the, I kept them to keep that particular ending locked down. Eat it, I just stopped feeding them. Okay. We're almost done mapping everything. Do you guys mind if I take a minute to get my food and we can just kind of, I can eat? It'll be like maybe 5-ish minutes. Is that okay? And then we can, I'll continue sailing and I'll shove food in my face while I sail. Is that okay? Outrageous? I will share a picture of the food if y'all let me get my food. Let me get in a voice call though so I can switch my model out because it's gonna friggin' freak out if I go into the kitchen. If you actually, you know what? Just for you guys, while I'm making food, for fuck's get back on the bed! You're supposed to be the distraction while I go make food. Get back up there. Stay on the bed. Trying to reach this without getting my face in there. Okay. Y'all can have a bigger arty. I'm gonna get food. You weren't supposed to come in the kitchen with me. You're supposed to keep them busy over here. Come on. Get up in the bed. Have a stick. Oh. There you go. Get the fuck up on the... Why is my Fuji not there? Oh, Shini Fuji. There you go. Okay, we got Shini Fuji. Just realizing I forgot to put the thing in my rice cooker that goes on the top of it. Oh, that's a lot of water. I should probably put an AFK sign up because I'm gonna get that one person like, where is the streamer? The streamer is currently making food. Get back on the bed! That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. You're supposed to be the distraction cat. Just keep chucking things up on the bed, praying he jumps up to get it. My rice is kind of overcooked because it's been sitting here for like 4 hours in the rice cooker warming, so not really looking forward to that, but we're gonna make it work. I love my cat. Runs up, heads butt my legs, heads butts the fucking counter next to me, doesn't elaborate, runs off. Pick up another thing, chuck it over there, put him back in the picture for you guys. Alright, shitty rice, but that's okay. I need... Not you. Go away. Look, I will give you this. You want this. This is plastic. You want this? You want this? Huh! Play with that. You probably can't eat it, so I'm safe, I think. No. um, all right, that wasn't the intended goal there. There you go. What the fuck is that? And where did that come from? All right. We need... Like I told you, he has nothing in between his eyeballs. He's got, like, matter, brain matter, but it's not, like, actually good brain matter. But maybe... Don't animals take after their owners? That's a slight at me, isn't it? Okay. Let's try and make this rice a little bit more edible, since it's kind of not. That's my fault. I started it way too early, thinking I was going to eat much earlier than this. We need soy sauce. Yes, stay over there, Artemis. Be useful. Where are you going? I'm seeing you jumping out of the corner of my eye. Where are you going? You going on the floor? Is that where you're going? Do I need to angle the camera down at the floor? Are you going to stay there? Are You gonna be a distraction for me while I get food? Please note that I'm not eating at whatever time in the morning it is right now. Camera, down go. There you go. Have a camera. What time is it actually? 1:30. Oh, no worries. This is fine. I choose you. Tuna. We need a baggie. Come to me. Wait. As I put a hole in it. Okay. One bag, one thing of tuna. Time for my hands to be cold because this is still very cold tuna. So, how is your guys' day so far? I will come look at the monitor in a second. I used to order tuna sashimi to the tune of like $40 Canadian. And then I was like, you know what? I can just buy my own tuna from the grocery store for like $14 Canadian and do it myself. Unless it's a conveyor belt sushi place, I have a hard time paying for sushi now. Because most places want like $20 for like, get out of here! $20 for like 4 pieces. And I can't justify that fucking price. Alright, it's more than 4 pieces, but it's still fucking expensive. Maybe I'll ask Mina if she wants to do conveyor belt sushi next weekend. Sorry if anyone's coming in like, why is she not playing? Because food. I've been going since 9 p.m. and it's currently 1:30 and I didn't eat when I came home from work, so the last time I ate was not 12 hours ago, I swear. It was 12 hours ago. I can hear my mods preparing the wiffle bat of doom. Alright, this time I make sure I don't accidentally feed my cat any of this. Wait. Well, whose fault was that? Not mine. Yours. I blame you. It's your fault. Tuna into the baggie. I choose you. Soy sauce. Oh, that's a raid. I'm sorry. I'm not near my computer right now. Come back to my computer. Thank you. 23 brave peeps have arrived from Riddle. Rin! Hi. I'm making foods. You get a cat cam while I make the foods. Currently feeding my baby some lunch, and he's wearing aw. Hello, hi. Wow, wait, aren't you up late? Normally you're done streaming long before this. Shouldn't you be sleeping? I see floof. You do see floof. Floof with the tuna. He's not allowed to have any of this. But hello, how was your stream? In case anyone's wondering, why the bag? It's because it's easier to add the stuff to the tuna if it's in a bag. Okay, the tuna's done. Come to me, avocados. I think there was only 2 left in. Yes, there was. Okay, I guessed right. I defrosted them, not thinking how many was left in this bag. All right. I would say fresh avocados, but they're not really fresh because they're frozen. And yes, fresh ones do taste differently than frozen. Oh my god, line back up. Alright, don't line back up. Okay, fine, I'll just slice that one by itself then. 1, 2, 3. I will answer in a second. I'm not actually at my computer. I'm in the kitchen making food. The streamer is starving. Hopefully, they have these avocados in stock from the grocery store tomorrow, because I am out after this. Oh, these are still very fucking cold. Oh well, that's fine. Makes up for the slightly warm rice. Okay. And I guess wash my hands again here in a second. Bag. 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 Alright. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Hello, where are you going, Mr. Artie? You going to the bathroom again? Did you already go to the bathroom? Hello, what are you doing over here? Hmm? Yeah, what do you want? Hmm? Yeah. What? What? Can you guys hear him? What? What? Hmm? Oh, scratch, scratch. Okay. Food. Food. Pepper, pepper, pepper. Salt. Twink. Alright. I do hear Muse. Yeah, yeah. So he has a lot of different vocals. Also, there you go. There's the food. So it's got avocado, and it's got tuna, and it's got rice. That's what I'm eating. What? Hmm? Hello. What? It is. But hello. What were you? Let me scroll back up. What were you playing? You were playing Grounded. Oh shit. That used to be on the I think that used to be on the Xbox Game Store. We never got around to playing it. Flame. That's why I make my own. Oh, thank you. Sorry, I'm kind of AFK eating. But yeah, no, that's why I make my own. Here, let me show you. So I used to, the last time I had one was in Hawaii, and I really like them, and I can buy, like, salads here. But what I end up doing, so here's the tuna I get. It comes frozen, and you get 2 little baggies like this. And I just defrost it, and this is like 14 Canadian for 2 of these, which means I pay $7 for a meal of tuna, which is not too fucking shabby if I do say so myself. Game Pass. I previously played when it wasn't much in the garden, but when I saw Granite 2. Okay, we were working on playing a different game from the Game Pass that disappeared. And then since the avocados are frozen, I get like a bunch of them for cheap. Yeah, I don't. Okay, you need to move, cat. You're kind of too close. There you go. Your planet needs you. Oh no! Alright. No worries. Alright, continue. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna bring Artemis back down in size. We're gonna leave the AFK eating. Let's put it in front of me. And we'll put this in front of me. I'm gonna switch. Do I have the Fuji on that one? I don't. Alright, okay. One screen's gonna have my normal model, one's gonna have the Fuji model. Because the Shorts does not have the Fuji set up, and I'm not about to set it up. Here, I'll show you. So, this is what, because I like avocados. Whoopsie. This is, sorry, Artemis. So this is what I buy. It's 1 kilogram. They come frozen in halves. I want to say overall I get about 10 or 12 full avocados in here for like $10 Canadian. And then when I want to, they're all individually frozen, so I just grab like a full avocado out of it and defrost it. I rely on lots of frozen food. When you live alone, you don't want a lot of fresh shit that you know is gonna friggin' go bad. So I do frozen avocados because I don't mind them for what I'm using them for. I probably wouldn't use frozen for sauces or anything like that, but frozen for what I'm doing it for right now is perfectly fine. Like, they look perfectly fine. Like, thank you for the follow. Alright, he's gone, so we're gonna kill his, we're gonna kill Artemis off the stream here. He's gone behind my chair. Well, welcome in. I mean, if I had my own place, I'd be more or less the same. Yeah, I freeze a lot of stuff. I get a lot of frozen stuff. What, eaten? Sashimi. Pokeball. It's got tuna and avocado and rice. It's cost me probably about $10 to make total. Also, there is still a cat in range. He's right there now. Alright, we need the fish. Where's the fish? Oh, he's right there. Yeah, I just learned to kind of just buy my own food, so stuff that I like. I like smoked salmon, but again, it's expensive if I'm buying it already pre-done from a restaurant, so I just buy my own smoked salmon and then make my own bowls. I might have to suggest grounded to Shibu and Haru. Oh, that was the volcano beside us. We have already done that one. Haru is the only one that streams. Shibu doesn't stream anymore. She can't. But Haru's does stream occasionally. If you're in the Discord, it does announce Haru's stream. She also posts it too on her Twitter. See, the thing is, what I used to do is I used to have a chicken breast and a cup of rice. That actually is really good. I do that too. I bake a chicken breast and then I eat my rice with it. I just felt like tuna today. It's the weekend. I wanted to enjoy. I don't know if Haru's around right now. Me and Shibu were talking earlier in our chat, but Haru, I think, might not be alive at the moment. This one, the Triangle Islands, isn't it? I just realized there's a bunch of lines going across it. Frozen chicken pot. Oh, those are... Oh, I think I know what you mean, those ones. I think I know which ones you mean. I think... Let me Google it. Yeah, those ones. Yeah. Swanson chicken pot. There's another brand that I know of. It's Swanson chicken pot pies. Kind of the same thing. You guys saying you like this and that for $1 here and there. God, food's... I don't know how much it is in Korea. It's up. I mean, it can be expensive in Korea too. I just do. That's why I buy frozen. I buy a lot of frozen stuff because I can buy it in bigger bulk and then I don't have to pay like an arm and a leg. Because if I was to buy like fresh avocados, I'd get like 3 of them for like $8 or $9, and then they would be like, not ripe, not ripe, not ripe, not ripe, ripe for 1 hour and then dead. Because from what I've been told, when you've been beaten to a pulp by monsters and such, you think you're finally matched, you've got a fairy with you. Oh, you used to tell me about fairies. I have a fairy in a bottle. Does Breath of Fire and Dragon Quarter really suck that bad? It's good as a generic JRPG, but it ain't no Breath of Fire to me. Because Breath of Fire for 4 games was all about using your dragon powers, and you were a dragon and you're overpowered, and then 5 flips that on its head, and you can't really use your dragon powers. Plus, it's just one long, grindy hallway. Like, it's very linear. Very, very linear. Like, a hallway linear. Hello, Axel. Welcome back. Okay, how about Breath of Fire 6? There is no Breath of Fire 6. That was a mobile-only game, and it died years ago. There ain't no way to play it. Night night, Rin. Yes, get to bed. Hello, cool kid. Did you try Hollow Knight? No. No, he's just gonna talk to me about the ghost ship. Thank you again for the raid. This is called what islands? Star Belt. Oh, it's frickin' Orion's belt. Star Belt Archipelago. This one? Star Belt Archipelago. Oh, there's nothing important here. Okay. Ghost ship, that's it. Hi, Grandma! Gusta! Gay is evil. Blink twice if you agree. I love the girls and the boys. I like tits and I like ass and I like kneecaps and thighs. Boobs are great. Men are great. Ladies are great. I love them both. I got hands for both. Ooga booga. I would gladly kiss both men and women. Be scared. Go away. I'm guessing it's that thing right there. Bro, I just checked the live chat on the friggin' Twitch, not Twitch, the YouTube Shorts, and somebody's like, "You sound like my ex." Then your ex must be fucking amazing. Oof. Do you draw your thumbnail? No, I commissioned some before. I wish I was attracted to men sometimes. They'd be so majestic, can't they? Like, right? Like. That's just my go-to comment when people come in and be like, yo, gay is evil, and I'm like, Also, I realize it still says AFK eating, it's just because I am eating. I just don't want to, yeah. Nicholas, hello! To the west of here, over in Dragon Cell. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm occasionally muting and shoving food in my mouth, so that's why I'm leaving the notification up. Flight control platform. I don't even see that one. Oh, wait, right there. Alright, what's flight control platform? You play Windmaker like a girl. Wow! gonna cry now. Alright. Sorry, I'm working on eating my food. What are you eating? Are you on the YouTube short side or are you on the YouTube main side? I can check. Unfortunately, since you're on the YouTube short, I can't show you since I don't have a webcam set up on that side, but I'm eating a tuna poke bowl. Or poke bowl. It's got raw tuna, avocado, and rice. And that's pretty much it because it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm lazy as shit. Oh, goody gumdrops. It's these things. Let's light it on fire. Fire solves everything. Where is he? There we go. What's up? Hello, Everlost. Oh. What do you do for a living? Or are you still in high school? I am actually a teacher. What, do you just assume that everyone who streams or plays games is a kid? Bonus cat on this version, right? Yeah, I have a regular live too. Yeah, here's the bowl. I'm still trying to eat through it. Yeah, there's a poor little baby cat that's kind of ignored. Are you okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I stream on both shorts and regular YouTube. Don't you know, every VTuber is high schooler. Damn, I wish I was still the age of a high schooler. I could have less back problems, and knee problems, and just problems in general. I wouldn't have to pay taxes. I could still live in my parents' house. I could probably still do that now if I wanted to. Wait, what? What? But they're so good, they keep selling out early. Oh, that sucks. I wonder if we have a poke bowl in my city. Probably not. It's okay, though. It's cheaper for me to make it myself. Alright. Okay. We've explored everything. Oh, he moved. So, try the platform chart. Sweet. Jesus, that's a lot of platforms. Meow. Yes. What do you want? Nope. Go bye. Okay. Back we go. We're missing a lot of charts. That's a fairy island. That's a fairy island. That would be Southern Fairy Island. I mean, I would especially be a teacher. Oh, I am. I am the cool teacher that does the TikTok dances with the kiddos. God, if that isn't real, take you back to simpler times when I could bend over and reach for something out, pull. Right? Welcome to the old folks' home. That's what this place is. Oh. You better not be eating that wet food I gave you before I went to work. Don't eat that! That's how you get sick. You are the absolute worst. No wonder you get hairballs and bad poops. You're gonna make me friggin' put wet food in this. I'm Artemis. My dry food dish has been sitting out all day, so what am I gonna do? Eat the dry crusty shit off the bottom of it, because that's what I do. Nom 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 nom. sorry, I got up for a moment because I don't want him eating the crusty food left over that I left on his dish. You're not gonna eat this though because it's cold. There you go. Preemptively. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll take that as a compliment. But no, I'm not 15 or 16. No. Oh, wow. When I do the guessing game with my kids at school, they guess higher than that. Jesus. Hello, Shannon. Once a streamer grows old enough, they get poofed away and... Bro, the amount of people that think old folks don't exist make me sad. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, the rice kind of sucks, but that was my fault. I had it cooking for too long. I left it warming for too long, and it just made it kind of chewy. That's okay, though. We'll still eat it. We don't waste it. Ooh, a heart piece. What time is it at your place? Currently, 2 a.m. in the morning. I should probably be quieter. Alright, next. Why is it default to the Triforce pieces? I think that's northern, isn't it? No. 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 Thorn Fairy Island. Okay, so right in the middle on that side. Yeah, okay. Raiders? Tara! Oh no, hello Raiders, welcome on in! To be fair, young people are looking older nowadays. That is true. Meanwhile, I want to look kind of younger, but that's fine. Why is there not a single teleport on that side? I guess the best way to go would be here. But hello Raiders, welcome on in. If you're new here, hi, I'm Shini, I'm a variety streamer, but I mostly do Ocarina of Time randomizers and JRPGs, classic JRPGs, from before some of you were born. I'm just kind of eating still, since last time I ate was like noon my time, and it's 2 a.m. We need to go this way. Bet you're a math teacher. My least favorite subject, but okay. I promise I'm not a math teacher. They haven't told me I look 50. Kids are too honest with their feelings. My students thought I was 26 to 30. I was like, huh, I'll take that as a compliment. Like Call of Duty? Yes. I'm a Call of Duty streamer. I don't know. I do some pretty fucking sick headshots when I play Ocarina of Time on the birds that are flying around. Nah, I wouldn't do Call of Duty. I'm not into PvP stuff like that. I like that YouTube held that message. You were hot. I guess that's offensive. I mean, I live in Korea. I'm English. I speak English. And I'm a teacher. Most people could probably put 2 and 2 together to figure what subject I teach and why I'm in Korea. Do play gotcha. What? gacha, like, do I play a gacha game like Honkai Star Rail, or? Clearly you teach biology. She teaches French. Je parle pas en français. I think that's what it is. I don't remember. Duolingo only taught me how to tell people their horses. And then I eat oranges. Can you speak Korean? Not really. Where the fucking hell is this chest? Yep, I came to Korea because I decided, you know, hey, let's go see the world. Because once you're over here, it's cheaper to fly everywhere in Asia than it is to fly out of my stupid little province in Canada to go anywhere. Because we get small province tax on our fucking tickets out of the province. Je ne parle pas en français. Thank you. I wasn't sure if it was je ne pas parler en français. What? Yeah, I fucking dropped French in middle school. Hi, Chris. Apparently, I need to be taught English since I misspelled teach. Don't worry. Why do I always jump out of my boat after I get things? All right. That one's done. Let me guess, you teach clown class. Yes, haha, very funny, honk honk. Alright, chart 4. Is this not it? Oh, shit, I didn't even, I'm not in the wrong square. I'm not in the right square. Turn around. We had one more square to go. Whoopsies. There it is. But hello, Chris, how you doing? How is Mr. Floof? He is doing much better. Since last week, he has definitely gotten much better. He's he's having regular bowel movements again. I did not end up taking him to the vet. He wasn't feeling well last week. And on the Saturday that I was gonna go, I gave him a little bit of extra time to see if, you know, anything would happen. I ended up playing with him a bit, and then he ended up pooping. So I was like, perfect! And then he ended up coughing up the 2 hairballs that were blocking him. And I was like, great, alright, it's cool, saved money, let's go. So yeah, he is very much awake and alive, and likes to scream at 4 a.m. in the morning. Who has better lunches, your schools or American schools? By far, Korea. Korea, down, hands down. Where's my phone? Alright, later, Oris. I can't show that because that's got, yeah, we're gonna delete that real quick. You, and you, and you, and you, and you. Delete. I was gonna say, I must have like 5,000 apps open my phone. It's slow as shit. Alright. Let's see. Today's lunch. So, the bottom left is rice and pork. And then the top right, or top left, is like some kind of like beef sauce with tofu. The middle is like a cabbage salad. This is pumpkin with cream and blueberry. It actually was really good. And then I believe this is kimchi jjigae. I think it's kimchi jjigae. Or it's kind of like it. It's got kimchi and bean sprouts, and it's got a spiciness to it. And then yesterday, we had, I don't know what kind of soup it was. We had rice. We had some sort of, I'm guessing they're fish balls. This was bulldog chicken. So it's cheese and spicy chicken, like the bulldog noodles. And my favorite kimchi. And then we had a little mango. A slice of mango that kind of tasted like ice cream. And the day before that, we had pork cutlet. And another cabbage salad with blueberry sauce, and we had a little bit of rice to go with it, and we had the kimchi I don't generally like, and soba noodles. So these are buckwheat noodles in cold soy sauce / water. Why don't you do your nails? because not every lady likes to have their nails done. And then this day I had some apples and some rice, and this was like a mixture of different sausages with some side of mustard sauce. I had 2 pieces of boneless fish, so I did not have to pick through that shit. This is like one of their side dishes, their banchans. It's bok choy with some spicy, I'm guessing it's gochugaru that's got all over it. And then I don't know what the fuck the soup was. It has dumplings in it. In case you're wondering, I take a picture of my food every day because me and my 2 friends here, we share pictures of our school lunches. So I win hands down for the better soup, the better lunches compared to America. Let's see. We've got rice. What the fuck is in there? Kimchi and jung, which is like they're like it's kind of like pancake stuff. We got broccoli. We've got this is braised pork with tok with their rice cakes. We've got I want to say it was an egg tart, but I actually think it was a butter pecan tart. And then soup. This is killing me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, look. My food from the other day. Asian school lunches kick the shit out of Western schools. They pretty much do. Nope. I don't like getting my nails done. It's a waste of fucking money. Plus, what I do in a day, I don't want my nails long. Tok is the tteokbokki, which is like the rice cake in the red sauce. That's like their biggest dish over here that they like. Anyway, sorry for the spam of pictures. Very well rounded too. Yes, their meals are very well rounded. And if I skip on getting something, they'll shove something else in my face. Like if I skip too many of the dishes because I don't like them, I'll get like a package of seaweed shoved at me to make sure I at least get something in me. But yeah, I like most of the lunches. I was very lucky that I pretty much like a lot of different foods, so having like having a completely different food system than Canada wasn't too much of a shock. Where am I going? What is this island? Today on, I gotta search for this island. Looks like a horseshoe. Fairy, Four Eye, Mother and Child, Star, Gale, Crescent Moon, Paw Print, no. Eastern Fairy, Northern Triangle Island, Six Eye Reef, Eastern Triangle Island, Starbelt. Boating course? Angular? No. Island is... Actually, it should probably be one of the ones that don't have a circle on it. I like its spectral isle. It looks like a friggin' peanut sideways. One of these ones, is it? Obviously South Korea. I wouldn't be streaming in North Korea. You guys give that country way too much credit for having freedom. I didn't see any blue tackies in those pics, so I'm not sure how the current U.S. generation feel about those lunches. You gotta eat something, Kimura and him. I think my high school contracted actual pizza for years. It was a high school for a kind of bougie, rich neighborhood that was included, so, to be fair, oh, hey, there we go, Horseshoe Island. Alright, bottom corner, okay. To be fair, my school had a cafeteria that, served, specials every day. We had, like, Alfredo chicken and, like, turkey dinners and stuff. But also, that was, like, early 2000s, so. But I suffered through, like, a school that had a very limited cafeteria where, they would sell out of food. So, yeah. Alright, hello, Big. Yeah, I don't know if people just ask that to be funny, or if they're generally bad at geography. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Nobody would be streaming from North Korea. Just saying that now. They would be dead. At my school had those rubbery hamburgers boiled in a vat of water. I don't miss them. I think I was just really lucky with my school when I was in school. The high school. The middle school wasn't so good. But I also had the shitty luck that as soon as I left the school, it got renovated. So But also when I grew up, they were just slowly introducing like allergy ban policies, so like you could still bring peanut butter sandwiches to school when I was in school. That is true. Asking could be faster. Yeah. No, I am in South Korea. I'm not in Seoul. I'm in a more south location than Seoul. By Korean standards, I'm in a small city. And I mostly just stream for fun. For something to do when I'm tired, I guess. Wait. I'm not. No, actually, I'm a very lucky person. I don't have any food allergies. I can pretty much eat everything. I'm slightly lactose intolerant. Like, I'm not full-blown, oh my god, I'm gonna be just taken out for the next 3 hours, but I will definitely have a sore stomach and toilet requirements. Alright, so you've chosen death. Cool story. Where's my friggin... Where'd you go? Yeah, fuck you. Burn! Don't listen to her, she wants your money. I don't want your money, I want your ad revenue because that pays for a loan. Have I been on this island? I think I have. Okay, so it's like right here. I'm still picking at my food. I should probably just remove the thing off the screen by now. This is gone, and that one. Yeah, I think, like, if I just eat too much dairy, it gets a bit rough, but like, this thing right here, this vanilla latte, this is fine. This won't upset me. So you're really just like 34? 20? I'm just gonna leave that up to your imagination. So is that Mr. or just he's claimed this hangout mom space? That is actually one of his favorite. This tub right here is his favorite place to sleep. So when I moved in here, this was one of the things that the previous teacher had left behind. This little rubber tubby, plastic tub, and I actually used it originally to give him a bath when he was a kitten. And he's kind of just, it's been his thing for 5 years. And I don't have the heart to throw it out because it's got a crack in the bottom. Artie! Yes, it's Artie! Do they even have internet in North Korea? I think they do. But yeah, it's his favorite place to sleep. That and the box that's behind him right now, that giant cardboard box, those are his 2 favorite places to sleep. But like, I thought that he wouldn't like it because it's what I used to give him a bath. But he loves it, so I'm not gonna get rid of it. That looks like Tingle's Island. I don't know the right phrase, but isn't that basically his attachment toy? It pretty much is, I think, at this point. I don't plan to throw it away. If he jumps out of it, I will show you the crack that's in the bottom of it. They have a separate isolated version of the internet. Previous teacher? Well, I mean, the person who lived here before me, it's there. Like, it's an apartment that's owned by the school, but I pay for it. So whoever, the teacher that used to teach here before I moved here like 8 years ago, owned the place. And then now it's my place. And usually sometimes people just leave stuff. People usually leave some stuff in the apartment, and that little tub got left. Which was great, because it turned into Artemis's favorite place to sleep, so I'm not gonna complain. Alright. Where is this? I don't know what he's ripping. What is in there that you're ripping at? Alright, it's to the north. So we need to actually change our wind. China has outside access. But yeah, what Akira said, you have to, they have outside access, but a lot of stuff does get restricted, so you'd need like VPNs and stuff. Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't leave too much behind for me. It's fine. Alright. Wait. I just realized I fucking show up on the map. I didn't even notice that! I didn't notice that my little triangle shows up in the actual treasure map. Oh my god, I've been doing this like the hard mode. Artie! What if the teacher hit you up asking for her tub back? She hasn't really talked to me in like 8 years, so she probably won't. It's part of the list of things she gave me. Like when she left, she gave me like this big list of stuff, and it was mentioned on it. So it's mine. It's my toad. I've claimed it. Actually, I didn't claim it. My cat did. I'm pretty certain that is this island down here. Angular Island. Did the cat come with you after you moved? I got him here. So I had a cat in Canada. He was 15 years old. He was diabetic, so after my mom slapped me silly about not bringing him with me to Korea, he stayed in Canada with me, or with my mom and my grandmother, which was probably the best idea because she reasoned with me about how he was going to be alone for 9 hours a day, where he's used to having someone always there. So I ended up getting this guy in 2020. He's 5 years old. He came mid-COVID. That was a fun exchange. Here's your cat. Leaves. Okay, thanks. Did you know the whole social distancing shit was going on? Yeah. I'm sure if he probably could have, he would have just tossed the carrier at me. but I've had him since he was a kitten. Like, small enough to fit in my hands kitten. Yes, you. I'm talking about you. Well, don't give me that face. Here's your only companion for the next 2 years. Yeah. I'm kind of glad I didn't bring my Canadian cat with me, though, because he did pass away also in 2020, and I don't know if I would have been able to navigate the system here to give him a proper burial. So, but he was cremated in Canada, and I know it sounds silly, but I have Mom sent me a package of his that came with his old toy that he played with, and a card from the vet clinic that had his paw prints on it, and some hair shavings. So that was nice. Is there anything you miss about everyday life in Canada versus Christian Creed? I miss the food a lot in Canada. I won't lie, Western food does it a little bit better for me. Just because a lot of stuff here has gochujang or gochugaru, which is their red pepper crap, and I'm not a fan. Which is funny, because when I go to Japan, it's like, what's gonna be the red paste on my stuff? In Japan, it's always gonna be ketchup. But in Korea, it's a 50-50 guess on if it's ketchup or spicy gochujang. So yeah, if I had to pick anything, it's definitely the food. I would say the weather, but Prince Edward Island's been getting heat waves, so I don't miss the tipping culture in anywhere in North America. That's a benefit. I'm enjoying cheap delivery. I miss that. Actually, you know what's funny? You mentioned poutine. I can get that here in my city in Korea. There is a burger joint that is owned by Koreans that lived in North America, so they can actually make it. It's not authentic. It doesn't have the cheese curds, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers when you're in the middle of South Korea. It's got the beef gravy at least, so I'll give them that. Oh my god. I like how it takes 5,000 years for the boomerang to come. Alright, so we're just gonna shoot you guys because the boomerang's just gonna take forever to come back. So, fuck. Never mind, we're just gonna get circled. What are you doing? The high roll, blah 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 blah. But one thing I've learned recently is that Korea they deal with asshole tourists pretty well. Oh, are we talking about you know who? Are we talking about a certain streamer that we're all praying, including my co-teachers, are hoping that he gets the book thrown at him? Alright, continuing onwards. Okay, where is the angular... There. We got an order from Western here. Add sliced hot dog to the kimchi. Damn, Crowley's... Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it. It's like, most of the food here I'm okay with. Okay. Charts. I don't understand how come it keeps resetting. Okay. Turn around. Hello, Raiden. I know, but yeah. I personally, I don't have issues here with Korea and Koreans. Like, I did have to get used to like nobody holds the door open for you and stuff, but that's just different cultures. They also don't hold the elevator for you at all. They will close that elevator in my face, but that's okay because I've learned to do it too. Yeah, I don't normally care about the kind of stuff because I have to see it like in action. But it makes so many people are so awful for no reason. I try and be I'm Canadian. I try and be polite wherever I go. Oh, that's just the island north of where I am. Actually, we're done finding the forbidden cheese pieces already, so it's just me searching for everything else at this point. I don't get how tourists don't look up culture norms. Yep. But yeah, I don't miss tipping culture I do not miss the tipping culture in North America. And delivery stuff here is super cheap too. Hold on, let me. So earlier I ordered coffee. So here's the application I use. So earlier I ordered coffee. Here. Hold on. So delivery to get it delivered to my apartment was, so that's 2,700. That would be like $1.60 American to get it delivered to my apartment building. And I didn't have to tip them. So I got coffee delivered to my house for $1.60. None of this $20 DoorDash for McDonald's plus $10 tip because I threw it at your doorstep. Oh, my phone is ancient. This thing's from like 2019. It's old. It's a Galaxy S10e. Also, picture. Imagine they paid them more so they need to be tipped. Also, they do a lot of deliveries in one go here. Like there's so many restaurants everywhere, so they probably pick up 4 or 5 things too in one go. Hold on, let me scroll back up here. Oh god, the Triforce hunt. They do check on them, that's why they know this specifically messes them. Oh my god, you're a trooper going after them with the cat. Ayo, fun reveal. Imagine they paid them more. Boy, that is a mood. In the case of who shouldn't be named, it's less about studying culture and we actually want to be a piece of shit just to cause trouble. Yeah, no, so basically, here, so this is my coffee I ordered. I got 2 of these. These are 2 vanilla lattes with a shot of espresso and chocolate sauce just to make it a little bit sweeter since the espresso makes it more bitter. I got 2 of these. These are extra larges. I paid, for the total thing, I paid, what, 16 Canadian for 2 of these in delivery? So I've been babying this one for about a couple hours now, and the other one's in the fridge for tomorrow. I personally don't like tipping culture. I think... Oh, yeah, here. Let me show you. Here, let me take the little thing. Here, there you go. There you go. So this company, Adia, has a lot of stuff that usually they do a lot of little promos. This time it's with Hello Kitty stuff. Sanrio. I like how the cat is looking. Yeah, they do a lot of Hello Kitty promos. Last year? Hold on. My controller's falling on the floor. I reach over my monitor. Last year they did a promo where, oh god, the cat here. Last year they did a promo where if you bought coffees, you got these cute little, I still have them, collector's cards every time you buy a coffee. So if you like Hello Kitty stuff, I wasn't collecting them. They just, one of the collab coffees was very fucking delicious, so I ordered a ton of them. Wait. They distorted tipping. Tipping's distorted in Canada too. It's not just It's not just America. Where am I going? I want to go here, right? Turn around. Artie's paw. How have you adapted to life in Korea? I mean, I do well. I don't speak any Korean, but like, Korea's, I'm not gonna say they're advanced, but they have a lot of things that make it so I don't have to worry about speaking Korean. Like, here, hold on. So like, groceries. I have an application. This is eMart. If I want to order groceries, I just use this application and I do all of my grocery shopping here and I have it delivered to my house. I don't have to go anywhere. And then there's obviously the ordering app. Delivery is cheaper in Asia. It is. I mean, depending on the coffee shop we order from, some of it's free delivery. No, they actually, so they don't expect you to tip in Korea. If anything, they have it's reverse here. So, when me and my friend go out for, let me see if I have a picture of it. Hold on a second. How far back into my phone is it? Did we go before? Oh, so this right here. This thing right here. So this is something me and my friend went out to eat. This is it is a giant pot full of seafood. This was like 35 or 40 Canadian for all of that. But when you order that, you get a free plate of gyoza with it. So here they give you service. They'll give you free things. They'll give you free drinks. They'll give you free appetizers. They'll give you an extra thing of this or an extra thing of that. They're very service. Sometimes when I order my coffee, they'll give me snacks in the bag with it too that I did not order. Co-teacher ordered a bunch of books. I do a reading club with the students at lunch and after the last period on Mondays. And we ordered a bunch of books, and in the book box, besides the books that we ordered, they sent in a bunch of free extra books with it too, that we didn't order because we ordered a bunch of books. Sometimes when I order things online, I'll get the thing I ordered, and then I'll get a few extra things inside the box too. Like they're very big on service here. So instead of you having to pay for them, like pay tips and stuff, then yeah, they give you stuff instead. Delivery in Japan might be expensive, but I've never really had expensive delivery here. Like, fuck, I actually saved money on this delivery. It's hard to see, but the purple line is a discount on the delivery. Let me scroll down further. This order, I saved the entire amount of delivery. I didn't pay anything for delivery. It was free. So, like... This is the right island, right? Yeah, this game. I really asked, what is your typical days? Is it? I teach. I lesson prep. I hang out with the kids whenever they want to come talk to me. Right now there's this dance project going on in the school, so every day I'm getting poked by students to go do like dances, either from K-pop Demon Hunter or whatever else is trending in Korea. Chill with my co-teachers. do video editing for my streams, sleep at my desk if I want to. It is. It just took a little bit for them to get used to it here. Like, it was popular in North America for a good week or two before it really took off here. Because I was like, oh my god, kids, did you hear about this movie? And they were like, no, we haven't heard of it. And I'm like, oh, okay. For the record, he's playing with a bottle cap. Also, for my mods, look, this is my background today. I'll give a cookie to whoever can guess who it is. Hello! Is it Zenepner? Zenepner? Lancer Gashinda. Shut up. That looks like... Are you chewing on it? That's the look of a kitty caught chewing on something. You're from Turkey? Okay, well, come on in. That looks like the landing platform. Stop eating it! You're supposed to be playing with it! Or, you know, I'm kind of glad that the blue toad's blocking because he just decided to lick his non-existent nutsack. You can show the crack now. God, that sound... Wait, what? Okay, I'm gonna take this because I actually worry that your dumbass, with your lack of brain matter between your eyeballs, is gonna eat it. So instead, I'm gonna give you this. Because at least if you eat that, I don't have to worry. Oh, shit, yes, the crack. Hold on, okay. Yeah, that's the crack. Like, it's substantially cracked. One more question. What was the most rewarding part? Honestly, it's it's hanging with the kids, since I'm the cool teacher. Because they can come up to me about K-pop, they can come up about games. They're drawing. I encourage them because I like to draw. Getting to know the shy kids that eventually are no longer shy by the last year. I think like one of my biggest stories would be I met a kid. So if I say like grade 1, 2, 3, I'm in middle school. Korean schools go by levels. So like elementary school is 1 through 6, middle school is 1 through 3, high school is 1 through 3. I met a kid in grade 1 from my school, and she was sitting alone at lunch. And I was still kind of new to the school, so I kind of went and sat next to her just to give her like somebody to sit next to. And I got to know her, and I found out like she was kind of the outcast in her class because she was very much into art and like anime and stuff, and the class she was in wasn't really the same likes that she had. So I got to know her and I befriended her, and I spent 3 years basically being her friend at the school. Whenever they would have field trips, I would go on the field trips, usually with her class, and I would hang out with her. And by the 3rd year, her last class, like her grade 3 class, they actually ended up being a class that she had friends in, and she was able to open up and befriend them, and they all liked the same anime and stuff, and they liked her drawings and everything. And the one of my older co-teachers, she's not there anymore. She was going on about how like the fact that I was able to befriend her and like give her someone to talk to when she was lonely for 2 years was probably the best thing that happened to her. So that's always going to be a touching story. I still keep in touch with her. She's actually in university now, and she does art for games. But she used to draw on my board a lot and stuff. So that's probably the most rewarding part that I have had in my years here teaching. I try and be friendly to every kid because you never know what the kids here are going through because they have so much fucking stress here. It's an Asian school system. It's nothing but stress all the way up. So I do my best to make sure they're not stressed. But yeah, no, I still talk to her. I won't say her name. She's one of the few students that I've memorized their names. So, like, it was to the point, like, when she graduated, I met her parents, and her parents didn't really know any English. And there was a situation where something came up that it was a letter, they were sent a letter, and it was entirely in English, and she didn't know what to do because while she's learning English, her English was not good enough to read the letter, and her parents can't speak English, and they were worried, and I ended up reading it over for them, and I was like, oh, it's just a scam. It's a scam letter. Somebody's trying to scam you. So, but yeah, I met her parents on her graduation, and they were really sweet. It's the only student I've really ever actually met anyone's parents for, so. But yeah, I still talk to her. Which is not a thing that I do. I don't generally give my social medias out to the students. I keep my social media separate from the kids just to be on the safe side. We don't need any weird things happening. I would be the cool teacher. If you want to sleep in my class, go ahead, sleep in my class. Don't teach them too much. They'll know how to make better than anyone. I don't think she'd get into teaching though. She's gone to school for art classes. She does pixel art now, and she does art for games and stuff. So back when my office used to be my English room, now I'm down in the main office. But back when I was in the English room for an office, I have seen countless kids come into my classroom after exams and shut the door and just cry because it was the only place they could go to that didn't have any kids. So that was definitely memorable. I've never seen that happen before. That broke my heart a ton. So I kind of took that to heart. So now when I do my, they have a big speaking test with me twice a year where they have to memorize a bunch of shit. And I try my best to make sure they're fully prepared for these speaking tests. And if they still come in and say they don't know, I try my best to switch everything around so that they can at least get some marks on it without failing it fully. Because I know they can speak, they're just nervous. Would she do a commission? I could ask her. I don't think she does commissions, but I could ask her. I don't mind. I'll tell her that I'm talking her up on stream. She's one of the few students that actually knows I stream. I kind of don't mention it to the kids. No. Some do, some don't. Like, there's a group that is specifically speak English because they're the Korean English teachers. They teach like the grammar and all that stuff, sentence structure. And then there is a few teachers here and there that do speak English, but is the audio freaking out? Is the audio okay? I should probably switch my model back. I'm not really eating at the moment, so let me switch my model back over to the match. Why are you giving me such a death stare, Cat? What'd I do? Oh, Island Hearts charts. Oh, that's helpful. This isn't helpful. I thought I would mark them off if I've already got them. Alright, this is fine. We'll worry about that. Speaking of audio being buggy, we'll save, because I haven't saved in like an hour. But no, I like Korea. I like my job. I've been at my place for many years. I do this as a hobby. I'm not a full-time, like, I know I stream a lot, but I don't consider myself a full-time streamer. I just do this for fun, because I like playing games, and in the summertime, it's 40 degrees Celsius, and I don't want to go outside. So I hide away in my little hermit hole, because I don't want to go out and melt. Being a Canadian here, and it being 40 degrees Celsius is a crime. Hello, Ezio! Took me a sec, I'm like, who's that? Oh, it's Ezio. Is that Cyclops Island? I think that's Cyclops Island. Okay. It's right below Tingle. How you doing today? I'm just kind of doing a bunch of, it's actually all side quests today. I should probably finish eating the food that's in front of me. There's still some tuna in there, but. I'd be roast. Oh, trust me, my air conditioner. I was showing chat earlier of all the the emergency alerts on my phone since June. Like it's just. It's just emergency alerts and 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 emergency alerts. Like, they start right here where my thumb is, and they just keep going. These are all heat wave alerts. Every single, well, actually some of these are probably the monsoon alerts, but most of these are the heat wave alerts. It just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and... Oh yeah, the cold weather oh, I wish it was cold. I would die happy. Cold is so much. Well, there's, you know the rules. There's only so much clothing you can take off before it's considered indecent. But heat, to get warm, you can put as much clothing on as you want, and blankets, and be cuddly and warm, and just enjoy it. Plus, my poor air conditioner deserves to be shut off. It's been running 24/7 for like remove skin. Hold on, let me. Not working. Skin not removing. But yeah, to the new ones that are here, hi, I'm Shini, I'm a variety streamer, but we do a lot of Zelda games. We're working on our playthrough of Wind Waker. I'm also an Ocarina of Time randomizer streamer, and I do JRPGs. Classic JRPGs from before some people were born. They are really trying to knock me off my boat. If I don't look at them, they can't get me. Never mind, they got me. Alright, so you've all... Okay, no worries, we'll just let y'all there. No idea what that is. Yeah, that's what I thought. Back the fuck off. Anyone else? Anyone else want to challenge me? You want to come? Come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuck you. It's kind of like an underground JRPG. I need to go look it up. I feel like I recognize the name. A golden sun. Oh my god, please. I would cry. I actually got really hyped up the other day because, freaking Eternal Sonata, the next one we're playing, the next JRPG, got a freaking soundtrack release. Go to bed. Don't be like me and be up at 3 a.m. Why can't I be ramming speed? Where is this? I'm probably going to be calling it here soon because it is 3 a.m. And as much as I want to annoy my neighbors further, I should probably go to be quiet for a while. Not my son coming in to tell me to go to fuck to bed. I just want to go in there. There's a thing in there. Oh, no, not you. Not you. Oh my god, I was kidding. It's like a pea hat. It's a sea hat. It's got a stupid name. That's what it is. Anyway, hello, Mundane. Are you still muted on Discord, my dumb son? I'm gonna have to rename you. Who is DMing me, by the way? Is that correct? Oh, it is. What did you do Monday? Wait, what did I just... What was that I just got? Light ring chart. Huh? What is a light? What? Ring of the light. Uh-huh. So many charts! Oh my god, I didn't realize how many I had. We're wondering what you did to get muted on Discord, my dumb son that's gonna get renamed to dumb son. Are you still muted on Discord? If it helps, everyone and their mom gets muted on Discord. Bao, the Vtuber, had her account fucking muted for a while. They thought she was underage. Where? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Fortress Island. It's only for a day. Okay. Pretty certain it was Bao that I saw that got nailed by a timeout or a restriction or something. I mean, you can accidentally say that you're like underage or 13, less than 13 in a Discord, and their bots can pick that up and fucking mute you. This is not where I want to teleport to, because I can't go where I need to. Alright, I think, guys, this will be the last chart I grab, and I'll probably call it, if that's okay with you guys, because I want to probably go to bed. Man, why does it have to be the... Why does it have to be in the middle of a friggin' place I can't get out of? Is it, like, the blue-titted booby or whatever? One of those birds that have booby in their name? Or titted? Or tit? I don't have any blocks on those words. That'd just be YouTube itself being weird. I just realized how much extra stuff there is to get in Wind Waker versus Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. Have you played? I haven't played the remaster yet, no. Because when it got announced, I actually had just finished playing the original Lunars. Yeah, we're skipping the figures. I wouldn't be able to get them anyway. I've killed so many bosses without taking pictures. Probably finishing my tuna I paid for. But yeah, how you doing, Mundane? Is work going okay for you? That's a big yawn, Mr. Kitty. How many percent did I complete? Not feeling good? And just before anyone gets confused, Mundane is not my son. It's just, he's my adopted son I met when I first started streaming. You're sleepy? You should probably get to bed then. Mundane is OG. Mundane used to be a mod. Mundane's now like the OG of OGs. Jesus Christ, 4 years. So this weekend is Ocarina of Time randomizers. As far as I know, it's multi-world later today, tomorrow, Saturday. Multi-world Saturday, and then just single world multiplayer on Sunday. What kind of multi-world? Just Ocarina of Time randomizer. I don't know the settings yet. The third person that's supposed to be playing kind of didn't mention when. I mean, it is kind of faster. Yeah, Keshi and Martin will be joining me, yeah. Just that Keshi kind of died before we can get a time. Yes. Yeah, it'll be 3 Ocarina of Time worlds where we get items for each other. That's fine. Between me, Keshi, and Martin, we should be fine. Keshi died before he could see the neat right. Nobody tell him about that, by the way. Or maybe we should tell him. Yeah, by the way, Shini revealed her knee and kind of her thigh yesterday, and you missed it, yeah. But yeah, once I pull this up, I'm going to save and I'm going to call it, because I am actually getting tired. You should blur it just for him. I'm too lazy to go find it. Okay. I'm gonna call it here because it is 3 a.m. at this point, and I feel like I had a thump either on my wall or on my ceiling, so I'm gonna call it here. So let's save properly. There. Okay. Set that aside. I mean, to be fair, Korean apartments are pretty thin, but for all I know, I could just be partying to 3 a.m. Okay, let me get some raids out here. Oh no, Grandma Soup. Wait, where's Grandma Soup? Oh no, we don't have any Grandma Soup, sorry. Okay, let me... Twitch. Who is live right now? Oh, alright, okay. Yeah, he's kind of waiting for me to go to bed too. Happy I caught a stream today. Yay! Just trying to going down my list here to see who I can shove everyone off to. Oh, what is that? Oh. Oh wait, is that old schools? Alright, let's go to you know what? Speaking of grandma, we're gonna go to grandma. We're gonna go to Gusta. Gusta is playing Zelda. I don't know what Zelda. It just says retro. Multi-world shenanigans for a bit. I don't know what this one is, but we're gonna send y'all there. But yes, if you're new here, again, hi, I'm Shini. I do play a lot of Zeldas. Once we finish Wind Waker, we're gonna be doing Twilight Princess. I do classic JRPGs. That means like shit from the 90s. Eternal Sonata is not from the 90s, but is the next one on deck. It'll be next week though, because I'm taking one weekend off, so I can have some time to hang out with Martin and Keshi, since it's easier to find a time slot when it's daytime. All right, where can I send the YouTube squad? All right, YouTube, you're gonna head over to Burton. YouTube, you're going to Burton. Twitch, you're going to Gusta. Okay? Yes, the void comes for you. Also, if you're an old folk, welcome to the old folks home. I've got your rocking chair, your cane, and your dentures right here for you. I'm gonna scroll over here. We're gonna touch the cat. There you go. He doesn't always bite me. But now he's gonna bite me because, yep. Yep, there he goes. He gets overstimulated. Dentures, what the fuck, Shini? Alright. Twitch, peaced out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or later today. But I need to go. I'm falling asleep. As much as my espresso is keeping me awake, it's not at this point.